How's it going, everyone? My name is Mr. Boss for the win, and welcome to another episode of some Black Ops 2. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the most lethal attachment combination there is in the game. And I really run this on almost every class I use. I'm using it on the MSMC right now. You'll see me use it on the AN94, which I eventually do switch to right now. And I've done videos in the past where I talk about the best attachment or the best set of attachments, and those videos are nice as well. You can go watch my channel. But today I'm going to be talking about the best attachment combo. Now, a lot of you guys criticize me for using the same attachments over and over again, and that's one of my rare first deaths in this game. But, I mean, there's only a few in this game that really work well for me, and there's one combination in particular that I will always go to if I say, hey, we got to get the win here, or I'm looking to get a good score. And that is fast magazine and stock. And the combination of those two is probably the most lethal combo that I've seen in this game so far, and I'll tell you why. Now, I'm using, by the way, this is a game of kill confirmed. I do really well up until about 66 kills in, and I'm talking like really well up until 66 kills in, and then it's kind of a struggle as they start hiding in corners, etc. And that's really the case. So yeah, anyways, so I am a kind of guy, and this might be different for you, where I'm really fine with the iron sights in games. That's why I really liked World at War, because it was either the red dot sight, silencer, or nothing, and I really liked using like the grenade launcher or the bayonet instead of having to use an optical sight. And so I was a really big fan of iron sights in World at War, and that has really stayed with me through Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, etc. I'm a big iron sights guy, and because of that, it enables me to use different combinations of attachments that I typically wouldn't if I were stuck trying to use something like a red dot sight. So the reason I'll start with fast mag is because many of the assault rifles in Black Ops 2 reload are just a touch slow for me, and I'm all about really fast pace, getting up in the spawn, and trying to kill as many people as possible. And as a result of that, it has cost me a few points on my kill-death ratio. If I were to play it a little bit slow, or slow down my pace, or tried to play a little bit more defensively, I'm sure that my kill-death ratio could have been a little bit higher in this game. But because I choose to run around and do what I do, it's a bit lower, but I think the games are more exciting, and I enjoy playing like that rather than, like I said, sitting in a window or trying to use the target finder, etc. So the fast mag speeds up all the reloads. That is a given, but what it allows you to do is compete with submachine guns and pistols and shotguns when you're using assault rifles and sniper rifles, etc. Now, if you are using a submachine gun or a shotgun, the fast mag just makes you that much more lethal because you are that much more elusive. You can see right now this MP7 has laser sight and fast mag, and it is incredibly powerful just because it reloads so quickly. And look, I'm already back into the action, ready to fight off as many enemies as possible. Now, if you're taking the time to slow down, you put yourself in a situation where you're less likely to be winning firefights because of the time you're spent reloading. And that is not the objective here. Our objective here is to kill people, move to another location where there could be people to kill, I should say, and reload in between and shorten the amount of time in which you are not reloading, because when you are reloading, there is a 0% chance you're going to get a kill, and that is 100% confirmed. You will not get a kill while doing the reload animation. It's just confirmed. Okay, so the next one is stock. Now, stock is it has the same properties. It allows the assault rifles to compete with the submachine guns, shotguns, pistols, etc. And same with like LMGs, but LMGs you shouldn't really be moving around, so don't do that. Don't take the advice with the LMGs. I pick up 2 free tags right here. But like I said, what the stock allows you to do is, obviously when you're aiming down sight, it gives you more freedom to run. It makes you be a little bit more elusive while holding down the left trigger. And I think that is incredibly powerful and probably one of the most, overpowered things that could be in this game if it's abused by a really good player, because I don't like hip firing, and I've noticed that when you aim down the sight without stock, obviously your character is very slow. It's like Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, etc. And that puts you at a great disadvantage, because I like to be really accurate and I like to aim down the sights a lot, but I've noticed that when I wasn't using stock, there would be times where I'd get clipped around walls or I wouldn't make it into doorways. And with stock, it allows me to, especially with all like the ghost camping in this game and bouncing betties, using stock really allows me to like round corners like they're talking about in Call of Duty Ghost, where you can like look around corners. But with stock, I kind of neutralize that just by being able to like duck walk really fast, except standing up, running around corners. And I think that is incredibly effective. Because the submachine guns already have that ability. The submachine guns are easier to navigate with. And my favorite weapons in this game are the assault rifles, so it really puts me at a disadvantage when I'm not using those two perks. So overall, what these two attachments really do, they do a great job of negating the weaknesses of guns, and that is what I try to do. All guns are going to have their weaknesses. LMGs are slow, SMGs don't have range, assault rifles are kind of in the middle. They're not as good up close, but they're not as great far away as an LMG, and I try to do as best I can to minimize those weaknesses so that I can compete at all ranges. Because at Black Ops 2, it's really tough, as I almost miss a guy right here and cost me a life. I try to do as best as I can to stay alive in all situations, and that means competing with submachine guns, LMGs, snipers, and shotguns. Anyways, guys, my name is Mr. Boss for the win. Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you guys dropped a like, that's a 66 and 7 with a hell load of confirmed tags. So thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, if these tips are helpful for you, subscribe. Love new subscribers. Have a nice day, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.